I've been composing for about 10 years, probably. Mostly writing stuff for plays and for personal pleasure, really. And I'm starting to expand my interest into composing for other media now as well. It's a new play, brand new play, written by my friend of a very long time. I've been involved since the very early beginnings, and I was asked to bring an extra element to it. That the writing is in a particular style that maybe needs a sort of oral element that tells you something else about it. So I was asked to create a kind of ambience to go along with the piece. It's hard with music. You want to say something, but you don't want to guide the audience to a conclusion, especially with the piece being quite ambiguous and there's no definitive interpretation of it. It's what you make of it. So with the music, it's just mostly to electrify the atmosphere, really, is to bring it closer to you, so you're not distracted by maybe an echo off in the distance that happened in the real world. You focus on the actors and the soundscape, and together they create an emotional state that keeps you guessing for the whole play. First of all, started by thinking, well, what's the setting? It's set in a basement and it's quite industrial and Spartan, so I thought we're going to keep the instrumentation small, not too many instruments, and maybe not the usual kind of instruments. So there's a double bass, but it's out of tune because it's broken, just like we're in a sort of broken environment. There's a long frequency oscillator as a bass note, so it's sort of like the hum of electrics that you would get in an industrial setting. There's metal bars, metal tubes that have been hit with padded beaters to create a sort of long, deep echo, and lots of violins played badly to create a sort of strange, unsettling soundscape. And some junk metal as well. Broke lots of junk metal in a bin being stirred constantly. So the pieces are inspired by the act of breathing, where there'd be normally two chords oscillating together. One makes tension and one sort of semi-releases it. Whereas if you're in a space like a basement for any period of time, you might begin to focus on your breathing as a sound when there's no other sounds around. And being involved in the rehearsal process, everybody involved has been really brilliant, and just sort of feeding off them, being in the rehearsal room, watching the piece take shape, has been just really inspiring to me. And this has been probably my favourite project I've ever worked on. I've really enjoyed working on something brand new. There's never been done before, there's never been music written for it before. I'm the first person to do that, and it's just really exciting to work on something brand new.